Congrats. I
how I
love
feel
the
right now.
animations so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yours is so good though.
Thank you.
You had like high effort putting things together in real life, like that, and I don't know. I'm still nervous for some reason, even though it's
Oh,
over.
same.
Oh, hey all.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah,
I feel
we are
like I gotta
currently streaming.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, and
It's on right now.
Okay.
I gotta share the link.
Wow.
yeah, in just a minute, Nori Biacon is gonna send out a notice. That's
Can you
currently
repost the link
happening.
to it?
Okay, because
Wait, no, I can't.
officially it didn't start yet. So, but yeah, it's already streaming. Okay.
Time to sound official.
Oh gosh, what are we even doing for this?
I don't know.
Just chilling.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're just chilling. Okay, cool.
I mean,
Also, hi Mantis and everybody else. I haven't
Hello.
heard your voices before.
yeah, alright. It's 10 p.m. for me. Okay, we can start. Hi, I'm Mr. JPEG, and alongside with Master Plus, who is working on Opt-Out, Kululu behind Avast, and Mattis Machine, who is working on Lifelike, we're presenting you, and Punkit, and Jeff Game Dev. Wait, where is Kululu?
Oh, Kulu's
Missing in action.
I think grabbing something.
Ah,
right now.
okay.
Should be here soon.
I'm Punkit and Jeff Game Dev. I want to welcome you all to the Mother Direct After Show.
Howdy, it's excellent to be here.
We're here.
Yeah.
We survived this stress.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
survived this.
gosh.
Oh, Kululu is here. Perfect.
Hey,
Kululu.
Kulu.
Hey.
I was just, whew.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've been getting the jitters the entire time. Oh, my
Oh, I
goodness.
just got a DM from Kingdoms of the Dump.
Wow, incredible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They said, love the intro.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I hope it did send out the notif. Schedule tweets. Unsent tweets. Scheduled edit.
Whew, that was fun.
It should send
Stressed
out
out of
now.
my mind, but I think that was fun.
I was nervous all day about it.
Yeah, I think the response was good.
Scheduled
It was really cool to see the live
Send.
reactions.
Yeah, I was so glad there was
Yeah.
a live chat. Goodness gracious.
So,
I got.
So,
Oh,
now it's
sorry.
sent out. So, perfect. Alright.
Very cool.
So,
Oh,
Orange is here.
Oh.
Yay.
Orange!
boy.
Hey, Orange! Finally,
I'm
perfect.
gonna take an ibuprofen. Jesus Christ.
I'm just sitting here with some a
Oh
burger.
boy!
Wow.
I haven't eaten yet, so like I'm just kind of looking
What
through
kind of
everything.
burger?
I
Where-
got
It's
is it homemade?
bacon cheeseburger.
Wait a second. For the chat,
Wendy's
can you heal me
showed
all?
up.
I got too excited this morning. I couldn't eat, so now I'm really hungry.
Yeah, that was kind of me.
I'm sitting in a car right now since my internet's bad at my house. So like, yeah.
Oh, Preachers are also here. Cool. Hi,
So,
Preacher.
what did everyone think?
Oh,
I
it
was
was
so happy with it.
it was amazing.
I mean,
Like,
I'm feeling great.
I already
I
Yeah.
hope the
okay.
response was good. I mean, I'm getting a lot of retweets.
Better than I thought it would be.
I
Sure,
already
I'm getting
knew
a
it's
lot of
going to be
retweets.
good. I haven't seen
There
the
were
direct on
Way more people than I thought there were going to be.
but-
Yeah, we got 1,200. That's insane.
I would have made
Actually,
a better trailer.
1,500 like that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really nervous.
Yeah, I saw and I don't like to boast too much, but you know, I saw like
Roger Space.
I saw 150 people waiting for at least 24 hours for this. I was like,
Oh,
these
yeah.
are some dedicated
Yeah.
fucking fans.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh
woke
my
up
goodness.
I was the
morning-
first one who liked it.
I woke up
This
this
is
morning
what
and
mother does to people.
I saw 500 and I was like, okay. And then as soon as the direct started, it was like almost it was almost up to like 1,500. And I was like, okay, cool.
Insane. Oh my god. So exciting.
Wait, is this the after show?
Did you all see? Because I saw Roger's Base was there. I don't know for how long.
Who?
Roger's Base. He's a YouTuber.
The
Oh,
YouTuber
sweet.
that was watching it. There's some people that are doing live reactions too.
He's one of those Smash.
Wait,
tubers.
really?
Yes,
Oh my
there's
gosh.
someone
Oh, I have to
made
watch
a
those.
react. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That makes me even more nervous.
Wow,
What
I get to see
happened?
somebody's disappointment in my game in real
Oh,
time.
oh God, were there people doing live? Oh no. Oh jeez. Now I'm gonna have to watch all of them for reactions on the
see.
trailer.
Hey, let me get a retweet on this real
People are
quick. Hold on.
reacting to the trailer? Who?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Somebody.
Hey, how many people are 29 people watching? Hey everybody, how are the trailers?
Oh, very great.
I'm gauging fan interest.
Yeah, a lot of people are tweeting about it right now and freaking the fuck out.
Wait, can someone send me
Good
the
to
link
hear.
to that?
Oh,
Excellent.
I should look up Avast on Twitter and sort by new and then see what happens.
Orange, if you don't mind, would be cool to like retweet the
Oh, here we
tweet
go.
I just sent out with the REP account.
Oh, okay.
Everyone,
Yeah.
Let's see.
the trailer and everything is so awesome. Like everyone was hyped at my face.
Yeah, a lot of people were crazy.
But the most interesting part, everyone's looking forward for the remake and also Mother Russia. For some reason, Mother Russia.
Mother Russia was
It
funny.
looks good.
Yeah.
Mother Russia is actually legitimately funny.
Really great.
Mother
It's
It's,
Framework
just a pun
too.
on, it's just a pun on words, and I
It looks
originally
great.
It's,
while I was editing that, I wanted to put the Russian national theme for like the USSR behind it. And I
Oh,
no,
no,
it's
we're
It's
not-
ni-
we're
it's
not
nice
really
that
inappropriate.
the,
too on the
The
nose.
USSR national anthem, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my
boy,
goodness.
that's pretty cool.
Somebody called my main character like Space or like Furry Kumatora.
Space Kumatora.
Space
Someone say
Kumatora.
Space
Kumatora.
Kumatora. And
Yeah,
also
I was.
Elf Kumatora.
They called every character Kumatora. It was so fucking funny.
yeah.
I also got called Steven Universe Space
If they had
Undertale.
if they had seen D, I wonder what they would have called her. I don't know. Maybe next
my
time. Maybe
I
next
just got a lot
time.
of,
Looks like
land
Steven, though.
abuse.
Okay.
Steven.
Good thing
Yeah,
I know
slap
that like
abuse.
almost everything that was shown here. Oh wait.
I really like.
So
I really like how so many people were freaking out about the Smash thing. I was like, I can't have a
yeah.
direct.
Like,
I can't
it's
have
so
a direct
funny.
about
Like
that.
Smash,
it's
yes.
it's so funny. Okay, so people like were hoping like that the whole thing was official and like wanted like poor kid Smash or something like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, look here,
Yeah,
your Smash
true.
announcement. Here we go.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm Lucas.
So I hadn't seen the trailer before because I didn't get the chance to. So like I was making jokes about Smash announcements like earlier with like some
Yeah.
friends, and that actually happened.
Yeah.
Super caught me off guard.
Okay, good. We got to see like Mother Squared.
Yeah,
Well,
That
that's
was
good.
amazing.
What looked really good.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
like
good. It's really good.
I do-
I agree.
Oh, I do a little bit of art on Mother Squared. I don't do much, so you know. But it is. I mean, I've seen things that not everybody here has seen, and it is very impressive. The kind of work that they put into it.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have. There's no representatives or anything from there. I know. I think I see the programmer in the chat though. But if you had seen, I mean, some of that art that they're working on is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very
is
excited.
fantastic.
Hopefully, it doesn't get removed. I would also. I'm sorry to interrupt. This is kind of incredible. This morning, the Avast Twitter account was at 305 followers. Now it is at 339.
Oh, congratulations.
So
That's awesome.
nobody has joined the Discord yet. I think one person joined the Discord. I was expecting.
Nobody's joined my Discord either.
I
Literally
was
nobody.
expecting a bigger bite, but that's fine.
Nobody joined my Discord.
I mean, there's no link of it.
Yeah,
It
it's
will be
just,
more if there's someone link this.
yeah, the join ID is just Earthbound, so here's the
Mine
link.
says I could link to my Twitter or Discord inside of the trailer, but I didn't. So
Oh,
I
I made
plan-
sure to repeat that stuff like 3 times. I was like,
I
okay,
plan
voice actor.
on. Sorry to interrupt. I plan on getting everyone here. Like, I think I already have like most of your guys' contact information, like handles, but I plan on getting like either Discord links or whatever, so I can put. In,
Oh yeah, I should do that. Hang on a minute.
Yeah. we
When
should
I
do
get the
that.
time, I need like a day or so, because I need to make the mother
I'm
direct.
I'm gonna post the. Watch this. I'm gonna post the link to the Avast Discord in the chat. I don't care. Fuck it. Why not? I have the link copied. I'm gonna post it. Hey, people, join this. Wait, whoa,
Yeah,
that's a Twitter link. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I'm already in. I forgot.
Of course you're in. You have a crew roll.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while.
Go in there.
The
go.
thing about
Please,
Mother
everybody join
Squared,
that server.
what kind of like seemed like is like, I think, yeah, I kind of heard about like a Mother remake coming. I was like, okay, neat. Like Mother Squared, like looks really good. It's also cool that we got to see like Mother Encore. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mother,
Yeah,
like,
but
both of
Encore
those
Like-
is good.
felt like deja
I
vu to
remember
me.
like when like the Mother
Right,
1
but it's
remake
not
was
Mother
like
Encore.
like running on the Super Nintendo. Like it was like using the Earthbound engine.
Oh yeah. I think that's still happening.
It's still happening. It's made by somebody else.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, here's a where was Eagle Land?
No,
Uh,
they're working
Sorry,
on Kingdoms of the Dump. They're working on
no
Kingdoms
one's
of the
gonna
Dump.
get that joke. I'm sorry. No one's gonna
Oh.
get that.
You know, the person who was doing Eagle Land, though, I have so much respect for because they did all of that in RPG Maker 2003, which is like the worst engine to work in, and I'm using it, so like I'm consistently impressed by that.
Okay, no. So,
We should do a Q&A.
so,
Right. Even
so how many
even
days? How many days do you
Versus
think it'll
Mother
take for
3.
Kotaku to write an article about it?
Oh,
Uh,
let's
2
see.
hours.
I
give
give
it
them
2 hours.
3 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2.5 hours.
yeah, could someone let them
I've
know
been
that the
low
person
here.
who made a Mother 3 sign at the wrestling show has a game now? Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was that you?
That was me. I was
What?
the second-
Really? Oh my god, a legend!
What happened?
I
Sorry,
didn't
I
know
was.
that.
I'm
I
going
was the
to
second
edit
person
the
to
title
bring
now.
a
I have to like
Boys
my
Mother 3
direct
sign
after
to-
show
Oh wow.
with
17.
the
Oh,
person
Oh,
holding
You're a legend.
the
You are a
You're a
legend.
legend.
You're an icon.
Mother
Oh my God, I just
3
read
some
sign at the wrestling show. Safe.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow,
Alright.
I'm talking to a game dev and like a super.
Wait,
I
did the
edited
link
the
post
title.
in chat? Did the link that I posted to the Discord server even post in chat here? Because I'll
Oh,
have to
let
fix
me
that.
let me get a picture of the sign.
I'm gonna do it one more time just to be sure.
It's
Look,
kind of
everybody.
funny because we like when we first planned this, we were like, we'll get like 200, 500, then it was like, no, it was like triple that number. I was
It's
like,
Triple.
crazy.
1,500.
Perfect.
Clamber.
Perfect title.
If I'm
Perfect
not wrong, it's
title.
almost close to 1,600.
It was.
that was nuts.
Yeah, I saw it at 1,500. It stayed pretty consistently at 1,500.
That's what shocked me is people kept watching. Like that was
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. I was
I'm
expecting people. I was expecting people to
My
dip like
people
halfway.
in
through.
Q&A.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually-
Oh, yeah.
They
I-
fucking
And that was
stayed. I was like,
horrifying.
whoa.
I have
I
some
wouldn't expect that thing as
questions
well.
prepared for the new Q&A, so I
Yeah,
know.
sure. Let's. I mean, I'll do a Q&A for a
I
little
love
bit.
to do a Q&A.
yeah, sometime.
Yeah, I'm here too. I'll Q&A, I guess. I'll answer questions.
Okay, it's like mainly like aimed
Here's
at.
how about like what we should do in the chat for those who have questions or whatever. Say what game you have a question for, and then kind of go from there, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let me.
Because if you ask a general question,
I'm so scared.
I
of
bet
everything.
like the watching
Understand.
numbers are gonna rise really
I-
high because I changed the
I
title.
forgot that this was a live thing. I thought this was like on a Discord or
yeah,
something.
this is real. We're doing
No,
this.
this is
Okay.
live. This is live. I'm watching right now as well.
This is real.
Show.
I can see the chat right now.
I'll try my
Oh,
best.
we asked for us to
Question.
introduce ourselves.
Okay,
Yeah, really do
people
that.
are asking to
Go right ahead.
introduce
Everyone
themselves.
introduce
Yourselves.
no,
Okay, no Kleist Mother 3. Is it fine if I show it on stream?
Yes,
Alright.
please do.
Image.
Okay, there's a
Two.
question at Kululu.
Yeah, that's from my
Do you like
composer. He's
video
fucking with me. He's fucking with me. That's from my
Majora.
composer. That's Majora. He's fucking with me. He's having a funny time. you
Wait,
know.
that's his name? Dang, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
but hey, don't try it. Please just
Okay,
for
okay,
his
okay.
sanity, don't try and pronounce it.
I wasn't gonna try anyway.
Please.
Thank you, Clyde. It's really nice of you.
Localize better than me, yes.
We
Localize
should introduce
better than me.
ourselves.
Yeah,
That's what
nice.
it's-
That's awesome.
Yeah, localize Mom 3.
You are
once-
a legend.
God,
Putting
dude,
that on
I
WWE.
can't. I'm speed swamped. Our Twitter account's being fucking swamped at notifications. I
They
can't
took that
even-
sign from me.
Oh, they took it?
Yeah, they
what
took
a
it away.
The Nintendo
landmark
ninjas
is
took
being
it.
destroyed.
Reggie
Did you get it
himself
back?
took
I
it.
did not.
Oh, disappointment.
There's
It
a
was worth it to
button.
be on Adult Swim.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
can imagine it was.
It was
Actually,
your...
my very good friend helped me get my trailer together and myself together. They're making this game called Big Brain Jimmy. I'd appreciate it if you guys would go show him some support.
Yeah, Mookel's cool.
Yeah, Michael's cool.
Michael Mookel.
Michael Herndon, or whatever his name is. I forgot.
So yeah, we should introduce. Should we just go down the line, like
Yeah, let's
in
do
the?
that.
Let's
Okay.
go down the line so that nobody. So
Yeah,
If you-
let's
if-
do that.
Alphabetical?
yeah, alphabetical in terms of like who's in the
Yeah,
the
go
call
ahead,
right now.
start, and then
So
all the way down through. Yeah, that makes
Oh, more
sense.
people are watching because of the sang.
yeah,
43 people.
Perfect.
55 likes on this.
Woo!
57 likes, 29 retweets. I swear to God, right now, Jesus, I'm swamped today.
This is
That's
big stuff.
awesome.
Big stuff.
My tweet has 2 likes, guys. Clap
Yes.
for me.
That's awesome.
Send the tweet to me and I'll retweet it.
You. Oh yeah, I thought you were talking to me. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to
let's go
retweet
down
that
the
thing as
line.
well.
So we should start with chair, I guess.
Yeah, do that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Chair?
Introduce yourself, Chair.
Where are they?
Right now.
Chair?
Hey.
Chair. Chair, you're supposed to introduce
Wow.
yourself. Just say hello.
Maybe they're not. Are they here?
Right now.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, there you are.
So,
Yeah. Still there?
Okay, I don't think
Let's come back to them.
Let's come back.
Okay,
Technical
we'll come back to
difficulty.
them later.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm John, aka Infamous Rabbit. I'm the creator of Adventure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Next.
All right,
Guys,
we doing Jeff?
Introduce myself now. Wah!
Yeah, you can
Hey.
introduce yourself, Chair. Go right ahead.
Okay, well, I'm Ty, or Chair, as I'm called now. I'm 18 years old, and my passion is game dev. I'm making a game called Connections, and I'm really glad we could show what we have right now. We've been working very hard the past few months, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Excellent.
Excellent. Awesome.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, my pal Jeff. Jeff, talk about your cool game.
Jeff, game
Jeff.
dev.
Jeff, please.
My
Is
name's
Jeff here?
Uh,
Can Jeff speak?
Jeff.
I don't know.
Oh, Jeff,
Oh, no,
come on,
Jeff,
Just
no,
mute and
no.
also
No.
That's not a good
What
sign.
happened? No.
Okay, he's back. He's back. Jeff.
Jeff,
please.
Discord
Maybe
cannot
he has some issues.
Oh, his mic
mic's
being
being
weird. Yeah. Okay, go to
Oh,
Cooler.
no.
Wait,
you want to just
why
go
are
to
we
me or
skipping
to
on
the
Right.
right?
Okay, Jeff, type out like what you want to introduce yourselves, and I'll read it in a very manly voice. For you.
McBean
Ah,
Very manly voice.
Yeah, just a very manly voice.
in a Jeffy
I
voice.
don't know.
Very manly and epic
Jeff moment.
moment. Chair, say something funny.
Oh, here we go. Jeff, here we go. My name's Jeff.
Please talk to
Jeff
Hammy.
moment.
my name Jeff.
My name's
Ah,
Jeff.
that's
I swear if you wrote, my name Jeff, and that was it.
It's almost like he's
Hi,
actually
Jeff
here.
Game Dev here. I'm the
I'm gonna
developer of
go
Circadian.
Jeff
I'm
Game
happy
Dev
about
here.
the positive
I'm the
reception.
developer of Ceridian, and I'm so happy about the positive reception. Oh.
Bro, dramatically overload right now.
Yeah. All right, Kulu, you're up next.
All right. So I'm the head writer. I guess they call me director. I don't know. Of a vast Scourge of the Sea. That was a game that was here today. I'm excited about it. That's about all I can say right now.
Not sponsored, also piracy.
Yeah, we do. Don't
We do
pirate the
not
game.
sponsor piracy.
Don't pirate the game, please.
Can you
Not.
okay, so here's the thing. I know that there's some game out there that like makes fun at the player if they actually do pirate.
If they
the
do,
game.
it would be
Yeah,
funny.
which they
but-
do
You need to
sometimes,
have that
which
in your
they
game.
do.
Yeah,
It would make
it would
so
just,
much sense.
it's. I'll talk to my programmer and we'll see what happens. Okay.
Anti-piracy program.
Like
Oh.
Game Dev Tycoon, it forces you to go out of business because everyone is pirating your games. It's really funny.
Yeah, I'll talk to the programmer and we'll see what we can do. Okay.
Come on, we're Mother fans. Give us Mom 3.
Give us.
Come on,
a
Reggie.
Mother
please.
Give us Mother 3.
Come on,
Why
come
not
on,
this
Bowser,
instead?
give us Mother 3.
You know,
After I-
Mother fans are like legitimately starved when we all get together just to make our own direct.
Hey, I'm glad.
No. There's someone commented on this. If Nintendo don't give us a direct, then we'll do it for ourselves.
Yeah, we'll just do it
We'll
ourselves.
do it
yeah.
for ourselves and Reddit gets upset.
We should make a meme of it. Fine, we
We
should do
could.
it ourselves.
We could. All right, Lorenz, you're next? What's up, man? What'd you do?
Hi,
Or
I'm Lorenzone, the mother-free hacking guy, the one that made the demo. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to make this trailer. I plan to release the demo right after the direct, but Starming is down at this moment.
It is.
F.
Oh
So
no.
it will come when it's possible.
Gotcha.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Winter 2024.
Winter 2014.
Winter 2014.
In the
I'm
next,
still
in the
used to
next
say
cycle of life.
2014. I can't.
Alrighty, let's move next. Mantis.
Hello.
Hello.
Can y'all hear me? I've been told that my mic is kind of quiet.
I can hear you.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, cool. So I'm behind Lifelike, and it's just me and one other friend, Acadia, working on it.
Hog.
It's my life.
Hog.
Thank you all for
I'm
enjoying that trailer because
Can we
it
talk
took a
about
lot
how
of time.
hard it is to spray a scarf?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
Bro, we should
Now
talk
you're
about
the
Also,
this.
we need to mention your
We should
legacy
talk
with
about
the amazing
Oh,
I know
Otherwise
it's
Mother
something
Free.
like 100
sign
frames
seen
just
on
for like a short
Adult
little
Swim.
animation. I'm really impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Really impressed with the animation, by the way.
Yeah, the
That
animation
scarf,
style was really cool.
Had
I'm
to have
planning on
been.
something
Ugh.
catastrophic happening to it pretty soon because I'm tired of animating.
Oh god,
It's gotta be
catastrophic.
burned.
That's scary.
Gotta
That's
go.
scary.
I respect
Not
the burn. I loved your trailer. It was so good.
Thank you. But that all being said, the music is by Drive 45. Please listen to them. They're amazing.
Alright, is it my turn?
I hear tech go. Yes.
Hi.
What's-
I
Next.
wasn't featured in the Mother
Apex.
Direct, so... okay, I'm the host of the whole after party, Mr. JPEG, moderator of the REB community, and yeah,
Cool.
Mustard?
R/Earthbound picked Mother Forever up when it was down and brought it back up. I'm not gonna even make like a joke. Like R/Earthbound has been like a huge backbone for Mother Forever in terms of like progression and like just moral support. Like without them, I would have like even to my own staff too. Like they've helped us a lot. Like so.
Yeah.
I really
I
commend
know
them.
personally, I made all my friends because of being in r/Earthbound. server.
Okay, this.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah,
it's lovely.
All right, Mustard, let's go.
Hey, I'm Romeo. I guess I'm Mustard Plus.
I don't really know if I'm gonna keep that name forever.
Master
So
Plus.
I'm Romeo. I'm a creative generalist. I work alone, totally alone. I'm 20 years old, and I do opt out, but also I run Unique Indie RPGs, which is a community for all these people and indie developers. And
Everyone's coughing.
Lucas is
Oh,
asking a
sorry.
question.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on Connections? Me or Orange?
I think they're asking like how long they've been working on Connections.
Glad they're not asking me how long I've been working on Avast.
On the game Connections.
Yeah, Team Connections. Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and answer
Please
that.
capitalize the word Connections next time.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's
Okay, who's
asking me
next?
something.
Yeah, chair. We're waiting for you, bud.
Wait, isn't you supposed to be
At
you
Taylor
Orange?
Vanadu, how
No,
long have you
I
been
mean-
working on Connections?
Yeah. The question that they asked is how long have they been working on Connections?
Now it's already been 2 years, actually.
Oh,
wow.
that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I should introduce myself. Hello everyone. I'm Preacher JR, founder of Motherfan for Life, curator of Earthbound Amino, and creator of Earthbound Amino Discord server.
Nice.
Yes. I'm also an artist, music composer, voice actor, and also decent at sprite animation, but mostly use existing sprite animation to make animation. And also, I'm also a veteran Mother fan. I've been a Mother fan since 2008 or 9. I'm literally a Mother boomer.
Nice. All right, Pumpkin, let's talk about your Astral Guard game.
Oh, it's me.
Space
talk about
furry
Space
game.
Inventora.
Space furry Inventora. Hi, welcome. I'm Punkit. I'm a first-year college student. I've been making games since I could get my hands on a computer. I am the dev of Astroguard. I'm also the dev of HapUp, if you guys know about that. That's the one I'm more known for. And yeah, I've been working on Astroguard for about a year now. It just hit its 1 year anniversary for development, so I'm pretty excited. I'm glad everybody liked the trailer.
Yeah, okay.
Trailer is
guys.
awesome.
Just
You're
so
in
you
the
know,
house, right? You just sent me a
Space
Just to-
Numatora.
just to not to scare anybody or anything, but a magazine publishing company called Nintendo Force Magazine just talked about
yeah.
the Direct.
cool.
What?
Nintendo Force is a fan
I
I
magazine.
know that
It's
name.
a fan magazine, so brace yourselves.
Here
Oh
we
my
come.
Oh my god.
All
I'm gonna get
right.
even more followers.
Everyone is, this is
guys.
exciting for every one of us.
So I guess I'll go last. For those who don't know, I'm Orange is Born. I've been working on Mother Forever since December of last year. We've had our ups and
Yes,
downs.
good. That's a good meme.
Oh, that's a really
Yeah.
good meme. Finally,
What
do it
happened?
myself.
Maybe
Oh,
I'm
genius.
pretty sure that's why he DM'd me.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna like
for,
post it
for
meme.
the most part, the Mother Direct was we had received an anonymous intake from somebody who said that there wasn't going to be a Nintendo Direct in February or March or later on in June, and turns out that was true. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, thankfully we're making our own because we wanted to present something that was for everyone. So we wanted to make sure that everyone was having something because E3 got canceled, all this other stuff. So like there's nothing. Well, there's something that's kind of hype, unless you consider
PS5 Wi-Fi
PS5,
router.
Wi-Fi router. It's $700. Nice. But all in all, it was really fun to edit the Direct for all intents and purposes. The Mother Direct was I had some production help from Nocolo and Bones, but I would argue that like 80% of the editing, putting together and clipping everything was by me, which was very stressful. But that's okay. Sometimes
We at Earthbound Amino appreciate your hard work.
some people wanted like some last minute changes, and I was like, okay, well
Also, we
we'll work
from
that
the
out
REB Discord.
Yeah.
Also appreciate your work.
Actually, I've like the hour before the Direct started, I was listening to a Persona fight song on Bill's life will change.
Oh, time to see how the subreddit reacted.
Oh
Okay.
God! I
Oh
haven't
no,
even
no,
thought
do
about
not
that.
talk about that.
Oh,
I already told you at Twitter.
I'm going in.
Let
Hold
them
on.
be. Let them
This
be.
subreddit is literally the definition of hose mad.
So
I'm going in.
Rose, man.
there's a lot of
Hang on, hang
a
on.
lot of folks that were upset about Oddity not being
Okay,
in it, and
Oh my
there's
god,
nothing
take a
on the
shot
subreddit.
every time
About
someone
Don't
talks
worry,
about Oddity.
no one
To be honest, I was
mentioned
really
anything on the subreddit.
Every time someone said, haha, Oddity is not here. Okay, bye, this sucks. It just annoying.
Yeah, I mean,
very annoying. Very annoying.
I mean, so my perspective is like I understand, people are
Yeah,
looking
I
for
get it.
one specific thing. However, I like to really, make people understand that, it's not always just about one thing, it's not just one
Very
thing
true.
that, makes a represent of everything. And I thought about like while we were working on the direct, I thought about asking Pastel. We decided against it. We never asked them about having their content in our direct or anything. There was a misunderstanding,
Which is
with somebody.
understandable.
Yeah, there was a misunderstanding. I think that's Pastel thought that one person that asked was one of our staff, and that's just not true. And that happened, and that's why everyone was saying, "Oh, Oddity's in the direct, Oddity's in the direct."
Oddity, please. Where's Oddity?
So that's why there was a lot of people saying Oddity's in the direct, and that's not true. So
Not in the direct. Not this time, at least.
But
Well,
we
no,
have Odd Adventure. We have Odd
Yeah, I was really scared how we reacted for my game because the confusion about my name.
So somebody did ask a question about two other games called Beetle Ninja and Mystery of
Oddity Venture
Island. Those two games were in development around the time when we, they just now recently got posted on the public air, and we never had time to actually reach out to talk about it. By the time we were editing the direct, it was just we just didn't have time to.
Which
add
one?
anything.
Prosciutto, man.
Yeah.
He was iffy about being in it.
Yeah. It's a good game. Like it was really cool.
Oh, sorry, I was laughing at a Discord message. So, for Care, the character design.
I'm seeing it. Nintendo Force Magazine just finished watching this and was super impressed. Give it a look for over an hour of fresh news on modern related to games and other projects.
Yo, link please.
Yeah, I like that.
Pre-tweeting
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, that was some nuts thing right there.
Nintendo Force Magazine.
I think my mic is fine.
Okay, I know what's happening. Some Nintendo exec is gonna watch the Mario remakes and fan games, and then the Bowser theme is gonna play.
Here they come. Hey, I'm safe. I'm safe and sound in my. I'm safe and sound.
Okay, we're not trying to be alive.
I'm safe.
And then guys. Then some lawyers coming in.
Oh, shit. Hey, wait. Hey, Mr. Lawyer, I have my game is completely original. You can't do anything to me.
So
I did her lamp, I swear.
Party over here. Oh man. I remember watching the credits and I was like, wait, nobody else put their names in the credits for the Mother Squared and Mother Encore stuff?
No, nobody put in any other stuff because they weren't in the server. And then the other thing is it would be really hard to put 20 different people and everybody in there. So we just went with the people that had their Twitter handles that wanted to be on it. So it was
by the way, I'm gonna upload the trailer theme for Mother Squared to the SoundCloud page right now.
Pog.
It's
also
way more than what was in the trailer.
Thing, speaking of music, it seems I don't have anything concrete right now, but the music in the Avast trailer should be uploaded to YouTube, and I will upload it to SoundCloud as well.
Awesome?
Hopefully by today. I don't know what my composer is up to right now, but we will see. I'll try and get it up though, because I heard a lot of people like that music.
A lot of people have also
character design for connections. I do actually, and my artist Penny draws it out, and then Hexet sprites it all. It's a very delicate process. I hope that was
Great.
clear.
It was great. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Well, I'm gonna take this second. I'm Jeff Game Dev, and
Hi, Jeff.
I'm the developer of Circadian. Oh, that's my baby.
Oh, I heard a baby.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
Babies be crying.
So I'm the developer of Circadian, and I've been working on it since 2016. And it started as just a little passion project and a custom engine, and now it's a full-fledged product of its own. So thanks so much for having me in this promotion. It was a ton of fun.
Hey,
Of
yeah,
course
I
it'll
do
be a
remember
lot of
like
fun.
when
It is
we
awesome.
like
Great
talked
job.
about like I think Mono Game. I kind of remember that like on REP Discord.
Yeah. I remember a lot of people like DMing me about like they were saying they're saying thank you for putting my stuff in the Mother Direct because it really got my ass in gear.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
A lot of people
It took us. I was afraid because like because we had a month or so to work on it, and I was like, oh god, well we can't get a gameplay. There's no way we can get a gameplay trailer in time.
Max
So
isn't here.
I said,
well, we do have an Austrian here in the conversation, so I'm gonna be through.
so the whole we just said, well, we'll just try and make the intro, and I thought we would like scrape by at the deadline, and we were done like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, there was like 2 months ahead of time, and I thought that would be so much time. And then
I thought it wouldn't be enough
The
time.
last week came, and then I was like, okay, I got to start.
I thought it wouldn't be enough time. I thought we would just be
take
Mine
care
was
of
so
dead in
rushed.
the water, really.
For the people who
It's nice
say
talking to you.
for the people who say Maxim isn't here, currently like it's for me and Maxim it's like 10 p.m. 30. So I don't know if you would like join in a call on 10 p.m. 30. So
yeah,
It's 10:34 p.m. I'm gonna have to sleep soon, but I'll try to answer as much as I can.
It's 4:34 a.m. for me.
It's 4:34 p.m. for me.
Another question for
1
the
p.m. for
connection.
me.
How far is the game in development? Not very far. We barely got the prologue done, but we've been working very hard on the core mechanics. Battles
Right.
mostly works now. Yeah, it's very awesome, and I really hope you guys will look forward to the finished game.
Hog.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, can't wait though. Can't wait.
Now I wait for Mr. Shigesato Otoy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Toy-san, please recognize
give you
us.
the nod.
the thing I like about the direct is like when like it shifted to Mother Free news and like everyone lost their crap about it.
Yeah, they lost their
They
shit.
thought they were getting Mother Free in the US or something like that.
They would expect, but no. We
At
have
least,
to-
at least next time, if there is a next time, that won't be, won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we'll try to make some
I
miracles
will,
happen.
I will certainly
We'll
say,
make it.
I will certainly say with how this went and how things are going, I will certainly say that there will be a next time for sure.
There
Woohoo!
will be a next time.
All right.
Oh,
And
Mother
hey,
Circle.
we'll see. We're working on a demo, aren't we?
The third Mother Direct will be only available in Japan.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Well,
Japanese, we'll make it Japanese only, so then they'll actually think it's.
Yeah, there'll be several years,
Brush up
and
your
then an
Japanese,
English translation
guys.
will be released.
Brush up your Japanese.
My laptop's at 60%. I might have to. I'm in a car right now. Like I'm not at my house, so like.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
understandable.
take care, Punka. If you need to go, then sure, that's fine. Like,
Uh,
it's good talking to you.
If I gotta leave, I'll just be like 5 minutes, and then I'll like come back at my house. It just my internet's bad, so I might not have a good connection. So.
All right.
Well, I'm not leaving just yet. I still got 15%. So.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good as well.
Question for Jeff as chair. What's it like collaborating on connections? I'm really glad Jeff is here to help me with the game because, to be honest, without him, my coding would be nowhere as good as now.
So, yeah, me and Chair, we've been talking for a few years, and I've been following his project, and he's a really nice guy. And eventually, we started using the same tools. So I said, well, why don't you why don't you go ahead and just add me to the project because I'd like to help you, because he was always asking me programming questions. So really, it's kind of for me, it's like having an apprentice or something. And I've had that kind of experience before. I've taught game development classes, so it's a lot of fun, and I like helping with the project, and honestly, I need to help more. But this thing's been pretty exhausting with the direct. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone to other people for help as well. I reached out to someone I knew on Twitter called Brainfoam. By the way, listen to music and play his game.
Brainfoam is great.
But
Doesn't
Brainfoam
Brainfoam
sat
like
me
to
down
use it
for
for
2
Microsoft
hours
Switch?
and showed me how to make stuff. It was like, he's in the credits. I seriously thank him so much.
I'm
But
already being
if
asked.
you need help, ask people.
I'm already
Yeah.
being asked when's the next Mother
Ask
Direct, and I have.
It's gonna be in winter
Yes, when the
2014.
next
Yo,
one?
when is it?
When are you gonna?
Winter
We're aiming for
2014.
June.
I gotta know when to set a deadline for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
You have a question for Mother Forever. What's up, Goat Monster? But no, I've already been asked like several DMs already. Just like when's the next Mother Direct? When's the next
It was just
this
so
thing?
good.
And I'm like,
Right
Like,
now,
When it's
go watch it.
relax
We'll
you
meet
then.
tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Winter 2014, as they say.
I will see
Winter
you.
2014.
2024.
I will see you tomorrow behind the
2016.
McDonald's on the dot. I will see you right behind the McDonald's. We'll have a Coke.
Oh God.
You know, just
Crystal Pepsi behind the McDonald's.
Crystal Pepsi behind
Crystal
the McDonald's for sure.
Pepsi. No.
Mother 2 on PC.
Oh yeah, you're good, Retro.
Yes.
Thank you for it. Join the call. Feel free.
Mother 2 on
Wait, Reg is here?
C64. Yike on C64.
Oh, I had to invite him. I just realized. Whoops.
Actually,
Who?
I've been watching the direct, checking everyone's reactions to like the trailers, and so far, Mother Squared had the best reactions.
Wait,
Oh
really?
yeah.
I wonder why.
I would imagine.
I would think Mother Square. I think the reason why Mother Squared had like a really good initial like reaction was because it's more or less like people expecting something related to actual Earthbound stuff, and not to like and this is something that I realize is like it's either I put Mother Russia, Mother Encore, or Mother Squared up in the front because that's what most people are looking for, but also at the same time it's like if you see something really really good like off the bat, they typically will stay for the rest of the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
that's why they
totally.
usually do like a smash thing or something like at the front of a direct. And so I was researching into how directs really are done, and I was like, okay, well, this is probably what would best work. Originally, I was gonna just start up the direct with nothing and then just have like Mother Squared immediately, but I was like, no, it doesn't sound really good.
It
like,
really flowed like a direct as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it
just
flowed
had that
really
feeling.
nice.
It's really feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So, I didn't have a good time watching the direct because I was like, oh, hey, Julian, let's go watch it. Like, Julian's my 9-year-old little brother. And the entire time he was just whining, saying it was so long and
Hey, that's how direct works.
What a
Yeah,
nerd.
A normal Nintendo Direct is like in the research that I did. A normal Direct is anywhere between
The
35 and
The question
50
is,
minutes.
how long was Earthbound Zero considered a myth? I don't know. Watch Mother to Earth once it's out.
Yeah, watch Mother to Earth when it comes out. That's all I got.
I gotta hop out. I'll be back in 5.
See if I can see you in a minute.
Was this Direct aiming for June? Yes, and the reason why was because we were told that there wasn't going to be an actual Mother Direct. We were told like
Or a
specifically
direct.
You mean Nintendo Direct?
we were told that a Nintendo Direct
or
was
even
not
E3, or even E3.
or an E3, anything like that. So we were like, okay, well, June sounds a good amount of time, like roughly around that area. So
And it was. It seems like
Yeah.
it was really good timing.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it came out really, really good. I was expecting some people would say, "Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is boring." Blah, 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 blah. And then I looked at it, and I watched it with it. Originally, I wasn't going to watch it. I wasn't going to watch any of it because I've watched it like 100 times now. So,
same
but
with
then I
my trailer.
saw. No, I love. Okay, maybe I should reword it. I love all of your stuff. It's just I've seen it so many times.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
So
Yes, I was
Wait,
finishing my
over
trailer
and
like 2
over
times
and
before
over
sending it
again.
to Orange.
yeah. Oh man, why wasn't Mario in the Mother Direct? Well, here's the thing. There's a thing called copyright.
Oh wait,
I mean-
hang on. The lawyer's gonna come in.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey Retro, how you doing?
Hi,
Hello.
Retro.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, Retro64.
Hi, Retro64.
hey. So for anyone wondering, I did a lot of the stuff for the mother content in Smash Remix.
Oh,
Ooh,
Everyone's like it, by the
Looks
way.
so good.
It's very nice.
it was very good.
It was a funny
People
little
flip
thing.
their
Especially
lids
the
when
Lucas
Smash.
reveal. Especially the
Thank you.
Lucas
I made the animation for the trailer, new pork, most of Lucas's model.
Oh, that's awesome.
oh,
Very awesome.
nice.
The model,
Oh, yeah,
everything, even the stage is so good.
Prosecutor man, Prosecutor man just like
Prosciutto.
literally said the reason
Prosciutto.
why. Pursuto. I'm sorry, I wanted
Yeah, I
to say
don't know how to pronounce that
prosecutor.
either.
Prosecutor.
It's a
Prosecutor.
kind of meat product.
It said
Kind of
they were
ham.
iffy about
Yeah.
adding Beetle Ninja in there because at the time they were asked the game was total dog shit. And every even remotely interesting feature in it wasn't in it yet. And there's another one. I'll probably beg Orange to put it in because it's actually decent now. So
Wait, what's going on?
They could
there's
have included it. It looked good still.
they
I have
talk
a
about
question.
yeah. What's up?
What happened to this? I remember there was a Starstruck trailer in there,
I
but
can't talk about that.
What
it
happened?
was
Cannot talk
removed.
Cannot
Can't
talk
talk about it.
Nope.
Oh,
Not
okay.
one bit. Sorry. I just can't.
It just
That's
crossed
fine.
my mind. I forgot. It crossed my mind. My apologies.
Yeah, that was a whole situation that happened, and for all intents and purposes, not to put like any
Oh, no,
pressure
fair
on
enough.
anybody else or anything like that. For one, I don't feel comfortable talking about it, and two, it's just it happened, and that was it. So it's
Fair
not.
enough. I
It's
didn't.
kind of
I just
understandable and kind of.
forgot it. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know,
I missed
Yeah.
it
it.
crossed my mind. Forget we said anything about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's okay. It's all right. I mean,
Werewolf Deny. Probably never gonna be in one of these.
Oh, Orange, I just wanted to personally thank you for allowing Smash Remix in. It was a super duper late edition.
yeah, I know it was really. I wanted to see
Oh, it
like
looked great.
if
It
I
looks
had
very great.
if I had known that Lucas was going to be in it, I would have contacted earlier. I did not know.
Yeah, no, thanks. We started keeping all of our characters like secret because of we were having leaking issues and stuff like that. And so
Okay,
because
understandable.
I had a hunch that Lucas was going to be in like the second the project was announced.
Yo, Lucas is in Smash Brothers. What?
Like I remember thinking though, like I heard Garrett was making the model for him, and I was like, oh, it's going to be Earthbound 64 style Lucas.
Garrett actually joined pretty late into Lucas's development, so it was already Lucas's model was already done when he joined.
Okay, fair enough.
I imagine eventually, like what is the limit for like alts and stuff? Like, would it be
All
possible to
colors
do-
are done entirely palette based, like SNES games. So we have an Earthbound 64 alt, but it's only color based.
Yeah.
So those
there's-
Pikachu and Jigglypuff alts are just like transparent images in the other alts.
Okay,
Kind of. Jigglypuff and Pikachu are very weird in the way that they are done. That it's not completely understood. Not everything is completely understood yet.
Okay,
That,
I have a
like-
question. Like
Sure.
that is regarding Smash Remix. Will Porky be in Smash?
No. And
Sorry.
also, everyone disappointed there's no Waluigi in Smash Remix.
When's Sonic?
Is Ridley in it? Can I play as Ridley, please?
Is Sans in it?
What about
Is it
Steve
important?
from Minecraft?
So I can say one thing, that there is an EB64 related N64 model that's being put in Smash 1, which is a brawl mod that makes it look like Smash 64. Really weird modification, but that's happening, and I have been in contact with them. I have no idea in the direction like for what Smash Remix has in store for like mother related content in the future.
Mother related content, I'm serious. To be honest, I don't even know. Probably like maybe some more stages. Characters probably won't happen. The way characters happen is they're entirely based on, basically, if you want to get it done, it will be done. Wario was done almost entirely by one person, and they are also like one of the head developers, and because they knew how to do it and they just did it, it got in. But if anybody wants to just put a bunch of time in, it just gets done.
Well, I will say, like, I want to involve like more projects that are not just exclusively Earthbound related too, like the indie does. So like, you know, the indie representation was really cool. I loved having that because, you know, it's
And
something
we
that
thank
was
you for having us.
it was unique to it.
Everyone
So
liked it.
Indie.
having more Smash Bros and maybe even fishing stuff, you know, would be really cool. So
I would love to see a fishing game soon.
Biggest Thought Dewey Toys #1 Fishing 2 confirmed.
No, I would love to
Toys
get
number
a fan-
2 fishing.
If anything, I would love to get
true.
a fan translation
Yeah, that's
started.
true.
A fan translation of that would be really cool. But
I don't think there'd be enough intrigue in it because, except for like diehard Mother fans,
There would
like,
be if
even-
Tomato did it.
Oh yeah, if Tomato did it, that nobody cares at that point. They'd be like, "Oh, Tomato did it? Oh, I'm gonna play it."
if
But
Tomato cut
Tomato, yeah.
Tomato, people would be interested.
Yeah.
What if Tomato wasn't a tomato?
What if
I met
orange
him. He
was
is a
not an
tomato.
orange?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I went to Camp Fan Gamer 2015. I also met him. He is certainly a tomato.
Are you sure?
I've never
Are you
met
sure that's him?
Bud Man.
I caught him at the bathroom
Before
pooping and his face
Tomato
was red as a
joins
tomato.
the call. Just kidding.
This is an awesome after party.
The one thing I'm just going to say that got cut was originally Moonside was planned to be in, but it ended up being cut. So I don't know if maybe if I end up cleaning it up. It was like really old, and that was also before we understood exactly how camera worked, and it kept getting caught in a building.
Cameras.
Okay, understandable.
Cameras drive me bonkers too.
Smash 64's camera is like utterly ridiculous, and it can't be controlled. It's like a rabid dog. Like, even if you set guidelines of the camera stops here, it does not stop there. It stops like a good like 20, like a good like 2,000 pixels away from there, and it's super fun to deal with.
So,
walk off.
Someone who knows how to code cameras, please help.
Characters, in terms of like characters, I think if you guys ever do plan on including Sonic, I'd say you'd probably be best off like basing it off of Fox in terms of like the anatomy.
Yeah.
I would discuss any other character except for Sonic. Sonic is kind of the joke of the community because there is literally like a group of people from like different countries that have made a playlist full of YouTube videos just demanding Sonic to be added.
Could you imagine if Sonic was real?
Imagine
What if it
Sonic
was
is
all a
real.
dream?
Like in the movie.
The Mother Russia Discord just opened, and the first thing I say in there is "I love you, Russia."
Mother Russia looked amazing.
Everyone was so hyped about Mother Russia.
Is the dev, is the
So
dev-
excited.
Is the dev in here or no?
No, the dev's in here, but they're not in the call.
Mother
Ah.
Russia, or like Suka bound.
Oh,
Hey, everybody, what
that's
do you think of-
Suka.
What did you all think of Avast, Scourge of the Sea?
I thought Avast looked great.
I'd really like to play it.
Really cool.
It's Yarbound. It's Yarbound.
I've been following Avast for a while, and in fact, they were one of the first few like communities that we got affiliated with. And,
that's cool. Oh
they've
yeah,
been
have you guys seen the KFC console?
The what?
The KFC console.
The KFC console.
That's what Avast is coming to that exclusively.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Avast for the Ouya. I'm really hoping it's parody.
Apple is Apple. Okay. Echoes. Now you're thinking with like Galaxy Brain. Like I could
Fake
be
oddity. Fake
How does
oddity.
Avast play?
Fake oddity, really? Really?
Oddity. Oh my
Is this
god.
How does Avast play?
I regret to announce this, but Mother Squared has just been canceled in favor of a port to the Apple Pippin.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no.
planning on porting Avast to the Sega Naomi, and plans have fallen apart lately. No, how does Avast play? It's
I used to do a joke with Mr. Tenda during like development of Starstruck, where it was like, "When's the Xbox 360 port?"
I know.
When
Oh,
are we
wait,
getting the
that's
Wii port? Come
Caleb.
on.
That's our member.
And then it turned into like an actual discussion about it. Like, oh, but Xbox Live Arcade is still like possible. You can still put games on there, Mr. Tenda. And he's no.
Doesn't
just
the
wanna-
Wii still have like
I
Just
just
Dance
want to
being
play the
developed
game
for it?
on hardware I can actually afford.
It's really weird how they're developing like Just Dance for the Wii and stuff. It's like, who even still has one?
Grandmas and grandpas
Yeah.
at retirement
Grandma,
centers
grandmas,
do.
yeah.
In like nursing homes and schools.
And I no, it's from what I heard, it's mostly retirement centers.
The Sega Naomi, it was an arcade console that Sega made. I wanted to do something very obscure. So someone asked how Avast plays. I would have had a gameplay trailer, but I thought it would not be able to be finished, at least well, on time, because my team and I were alerted to this happening in like late March or late April. I don't remember, but like I thought, the deadline was June, and I thought, well, I don't think 2 months is going to be enough time to get a gameplay trailer out. But the most I can tell you right now is that we're working on a demo, as you saw in the direct. It is an RPG. I wouldn't have not been here if it wasn't an RPG. It didn't always used to be that, but it is. It will be. And if you like Mario and Luigi or Paper Mario, you probably will have a good time with this. That's about all I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
I have a very important question for Kulu.
Okay.
When is Avast being ported to the tigergame.com?
The Tiger it'll be on the game. I mean, like, we've been really looking into a Gamecom port, because it is such a versatile system,
Its sound chip is above the best.
And look, my composer's in the chat. He can tell you just how wonderful that sound chip is, because he composes everything on that sound chip. Of course, he can confirm. I'm sure everything he composed is on the Tiger Game Com.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, it'll be on there tomorrow. Actually, we're gonna be right there.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait for a black and white version.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Oh man, I got 35 followers. I wasn't expecting like that much.
Yeah, same.
I mean, we're on like
probably
we went
40.
from like 300 to 360. We're on 360 right now.
Woo.
So
Woo,
we're
impressive.
going crazy. That's 60 followers in a day.
It's direct. No.
No, no, it won't.
I gotta like start posting gameplay on the Twitter when I get the chance.
Yeah, I've been trying to do
Yeah,
stuff in
you
the
should.
background.
You should.
I've
I
got
wanted
about
to focus on
35 new folks on Twitter today.
Nice. I wanted to focus on doing like a cinematic trailer kind of thing because I was like, well, the gameplay's not gonna look like finished enough to like show it off like with all the locations I wanted to. So I was like, I'll just draw it, and that was a huge mistake because that took forever. But I'm really happy with it.
I watched as
done.
many commercials from the 90s as I could, and then
You did an excellent job.
It was
pushed them
really
all
fun.
together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was also my first time composing in like years. Like I did some stuff for the Cognitive Dissonance soundtrack back when I was in like junior high, and like I hadn't
sweet.
touched music programs since then.
So like, I made it in like one night, and I was like, I hope it sounds good. So I'm really happy
Here,
that it turned out.
Let me put a picture of behind the scenes of that trailer.
Oh
in
please,
chat
I'd
here.
love that.
Yeah, please.
Any other questions about Avast? Because I like answering questions. I mean, I don't want to take the spotlight away from anyone, but I like it.
No.
Hey, you got a lot of dev on Avast too. So also I storyboarded. Yeah,
I storyboarded it. That intro you saw, it was fully storyboarded by Puckett, and then pixel art was done by someone else, and then the music was done by a Mr. Oshin Tracy in the chat here.
Yeah, it was incredible seeing my drawings get turned into like good pixel art. I was like, whoa. So it was really, really fun.
Oh,
there it is.
That's so good.
Oh, like okay, so this image here, it looks like you're about to do a plunging attack on the
Yeah.
on the land. like some Demon Souls, Dark Souls looking shit here.
I love it. This is really good.
I hope so.
Are you planning to sell that lamp though? Are you planning to sell the lamp?
It's a little smashed, but we do have a backup.
Good.
So I might sign it and sell it if we do well.
Well, I know how to pronounce your name. I'm talking in chat. Sorry,
Here we go.
Hold on, let me see if I actually have the storyboard files real quick.
But I hope Avast will be fun. I really hope. If not, it would have made the last, however long we've been working on it, not worth my time. That would be.
The trailer is already good. I'm pretty sure the game would be good as well. I'm pretty sure of it.
It's really promising.
It's very, very promising.
I've made a Poggers version of the mascot. So it's how it's how it works.
So everyone in Maxim's Mother Russia server right now is kind of doing the whole "give me mod" meme right now. And,
oh god! Wait, is there a link? I haven't entered it yet.
It's on the forums, but I at him just now, and I was like, "Hey Maxim, I worked on Mother Direct and worked very hard on it. Mother Russia was very cool."
I'm checking the Earthbound subreddit.
I should go there, see what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm going to find it.
I'm so excited for all this stuff. When I was in like junior high, like there was only like one Mother fan game that was out, and it was like Cognitive Dissonance. I love that game. But
a million because Oddity.
And it's a million. It's so cool. I'm actually super hyped for all of it. It's really fun.
I've never actually played Cognis. Is it like still like a thing that should be played to a Mother fan?
I haven't played it either.
Yes, everyone played that game.
Yeah, no, I think it's a genuinely like really well made game like on its own, and it's got a really like fun story, and it's a really like cool exploration of like the Earthbound universe. Also, I did music for it. Please go play it.
I think it's Mr. Saturn is in it, and I'm biased.
Now that I'm making games, I don't really have time to play them at all.
Well,
exactly. Well, I never played.
If only were that easy for me. Good thing I'm only writing.
Here's a very nice comment that was written. Amazing stuff. Huge props to the Mother Forever team with putting this together. All the content here looks great. Highlights for me include Crystal Story Awakening, both documentaries, especially Earthbound USA. Was surprising for me. I had not heard of it before. Lifelike, Mother Russia, and the absolute top Mother Encore. I'm glad to see all of these projects and works, though. The minds of Mother fans are truly marvelous. I hope I'll be able to see more and more of it as long as I live. Very wholesome. Very wholesome.
Where was that said?
That was a comment on our YouTube on the YouTube video.
Wow, seriously, thank you.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
I'll read some comments. I'm gonna go there now and read
some of the comments. Some of the comments are really sweet.
Mainly because I want to see people praising.
Yeah, crazy. So when's the Father Direct, Orange?
Yeah, the Father Direct, yes.
I mean, Father's Day is coming up. Father's Day is coming up. You know.
You're right. You're not wrong.
I like the part when they mentioned the Mother trilogy. What?
All right.
Has anybody made like a Father like game Like, has anybody tried? I'm really
Yes,
curious.
if in my demo, you can see the father cartridge in Charlie's room. Actually,
It was included in a parody in some like random anime that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
SNES, and it was
It
called
is, yes,
Father.
Oh yeah. God, I remember seeing that on Earthbound Central like years ago. Holy crap, that had like unlocked memories for me. Wow.
Very old.
I haven't known where to post this because it was such a weird thing, but an ad for the Loud House had a picture of Mr. Saturn on it, but it was like for their app as an advertisement, not for the show. Thus, it would be easy to find. It was for an advertisement to watch the show on the Nick app, and it was like a Mr. Saturn plush toy included in a huge like claw machine. And I don't even know where.
Attention, all Earthbound fans.
Attention,
Watch the Loud House on the Nick app.
I have no idea where even to begin to find it, to document it, but it was 100% him. The eyebrows, the bow tie, the whiskers, and I was like, what is this doing on a Loud House commercial?
Why not?
Why not?
Well,
Yes, why not?
Y'all know that Earthbound was in Frasier at some point?
It was. It is in Frasier.
It is in Frasier.
Probably because it was in the bargain bin and they needed a SNES game to put on the shelf.
It was like advertised like really nicely too in the background. I don't think it was like intentional. I think they were just like, we have a game, put it up.
Somebody replied, "That's it, no oddity." I'm so mad.
God.
Oh my god.
Bunch of people in the like Reddit are mad for whatever. It's like, you guys like can read, right? Like it's unofficial, like over and over.
No, they can't speak. No, they can't read.
I've given up on Reddit after the repost of announcements get 1,000 more upvotes than our actual announcement post, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it's literally just a picture having a screenshot of our CSS. Someone's like, oh, yo, dude, poggers! And I'm like,
Yo, we had like a worldwide audience here.
Oh,
that's really cool. That's so cool.
That was crazy.
Japanese viewers, Spanish viewers, like everybody was just hopping in on this, and it was really nuts.
And then they got sad when there was no Undertale left.
Undertale 2, no, not Undertale, Undertale 2.
Come on, where's the second Deltarune episode? Let's go.
That's right. It's Deltarune 2, baby.
Oh my gosh, like now they're making an episodic game.
I only joined this strike because I thought Toby Fox would be here.
You're doing
No, if this is mother related, he'd be radiation.
No, he would never come back ever again.
I didn't know Lifelike was episodic.
Yes, it is. There are 9 episodes total.
Whoa, 9! Oh man, I'm so excited for Lifelike. Where can I follow it again?
It is at MNTS Studio on Twitter. I can drop that into chat.
Excellent.
Right now. Do that.
There is a demo
Goodness.
available for folks on Unique Indie RPGs, but that's going to be going soon, so get it while it's hot.
So admittedly, you know, when the Mother Direct was first announced, you know, I was looking at, and this is the first time I ever made a Reddit account was to actually apologize. First time I ever made an account was to just apologize and say like, hey, look, guys, I'm sorry that this, I guess, was misleading. I mean, the series has been like ended for 14 years now.
It was not misleading at all.
It wasn't misleading.
If Nintendo was going to revamp the Mother series, they would announce it with like, oh, special surprise. They wouldn't call it the Mother Direct because that would ruin it.
Direct, first of all.
Yeah, like there's so many there's so many levels where you have to like pick up that it's like unofficial. Like I don't know.
Like either some people like I like this reply here. Don't fuck with us Mother fans. We can't read.
We can't read.
It's my favorite reply, honestly.
Mother
Like,
fan
that
bro.
reply made my day.
Everyone in this stream, make the meme. Make the meme.
Oh yeah, like I know Mr. JPEG made a Mother Direct meme where they were like, it was like one like a fellow subredditor user that's like looking at the Mother Direct. He's like bait, and then it shows like an arrow to like the actual
Oh, yeah,
description.
yeah.
I love that one. That was so funny.
Killed it.
That'd be so awesome.
Wait, where was that at?
So I guarantee you, the people that are saying that the Mother Direct was bait, they'll watch it and they'll be like, "Yo, this stuff is actually cool." I'm like, "Oh, but it's bait though."
Bait. Bait.
Oh my god, this is really good.
Bait, you know.
Oh my god.
No working in Smash. Come on. Come
Just
on.
remember, it's time for crab. Crab time. It's always crab. Time for crab.
Always time for crab.
Always time. Yeah. Yeah.
Always time for crab.
So
I almost retweeted that underneath the like official Astrogard Twitter. Oops. I gotta go to my damn account.
It is time for
Very
crab.
professional here.
Astrogard, like your tweet.
I don't pretend to be professional anyway, so it's all
Oh,
good.
Me either. Have you seen that trailer?
Well, that's like funny and professional.
That's all I want to do. That's why
I didn't intend to be like completely professional or anything. Have you seen what I look like? Have you seen my trailer? Like,
do you have eyes?
Do you have optical receptors?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh man, this has been good.
God.
I've been having fun.
Awesome.
You mean the Mother Direct is official? I thought Nintendo would make a Direct for practically mid franchise.
I can't believe they would have misled
dude.
this way.
That gets me every time now. It's so funny.
Oh man, I love that hard drive article. That's like Nintendo announces 3 new Earthbound games and cancels all of them on schedule.
Earthbound fan excited to play game for the first time.
Hard drive's gold. I love that site so much.
I still want to know what that apparent Mr. Saturn puzzle game would have been like. That
what?
Toy talked about.
Puzzle game.
Was
I
that?
was unaware that was a thing.
I'm pretty sure it was. Am I? Maybe I'm going. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm going to go search it up right now. I'm pretty sure I heard about that.
All right, yes.
Or it was just like it's an idea I had. There was never any plans to make it. I think it was just kind of like a spitball thing.
My favorite comment on this video is there going to be an English translation of the Direct?
I was thinking about like writing a German subtitles if there's English subtitles.
I just got like
Subtitles would be good though.
Yeah, I mean, what I want to do is I want to take the original Mother Direct and put Japanese subtitles.
That would be amazing.
Or redub it in Japanese for people who wasn't able to watch it in their own native language.
That'd be really sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Better brush up your Japanese, guys.
Yeah, because I saw some
gosh.
Japanese viewers in the chat, and I was like, oh, I feel bad for them because like they don't, and that's what the other thing is like, I talked to some Japanese like folk who are in the fan base, and they often say that they're really jealous of the North American like communities and stuff because like it's more strong, I guess is what it is. Because like in Japan, while Mother is like really big and like really famous there, the community is not as well together as it is over here. Or in Europe, it's not a cult in Japan. It's
Here, everyone is jealous of Japan simply because they got Marvel free.
Yeah, it's like vice versa. It's really weird.
I heard that Mother was really divisive in Japan, like from somewhere.
I looked it up. The Mr. Saturn puzzle game. It was talked about. It was in an interview with a toy in 64 Dream magazine.
What? That's insane. How did I never heard about that?
I'll post it in the chat thing.
All right. Oh God.
So yeah, it's translated, but I think this might be the cover that it was used for.
Thanks, Shroom. This tweet is irrelevant.
What tweet?
Oh
The
wow,
tweet
I
that
love
you just
that
sent me.
design.
Very late now. I'm just gonna be leaving. See y'all later, or like
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you around. Thank you.
So yeah.
We're almost at 370 followers, which means we would have gotten 70 followers last.
That's incredible. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Wow, yeah, I'm at 277 now. If I think I might break 300 soon, which is just crazy.
Poggers, everyone.
I was not expecting this level of success with, and also compliment. I mean,
Yeah,
I was
for
surprised
sure.
to see how many people enjoyed the trailer. I was
it's
worried.
really cool.
My fear was
Trailers are.
my fear was that the trailer was too dark, and it would be no one would really understand what was going on, because in all of the material that we've provided so far of the game, it's been pretty light. It's been like, oh, this will be a funny little game, and it still will be. But the this intro is very dark and very mysterious, which is a bit of a tonal difference to what the rest of the game is probably going to be. So I was worried about that, and thankfully it seems that everything is okay.
Yeah.
I think people like dark and mysterious stuff.
I believe you need to consult the CEO of gaming, Peter Griffin.
I've been holding on to the Lantern Men designs for
Best part of the trailer.
I've been holding on to those designs for a very, very long time. They were designed by one of our concept artists. Their name is Lou, or at least that's what they go by on Discord. Fantastic designs.
Totally.
Wait to share their full. I mean, we only teased them this time, but they are very. The name came, God, 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
But they, I've been these designs, most of them have been set in stone for a bit. Some of them have been.
Can we please get more world premieres in the next month?
Yes,
Direct?
we should. We do need world premiere.
Exclusive world premieres.
Lantern Men reminded me of the Cyclops from the
We also
SpongeBob
need to
movie.
get like Phil Spencer in the next Marvel
Or
Direct.
that one Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah, I love old scuba diver gear. It's so fun to look at.
Yeah, my when we started this, or when I asked them to be designed, my thought was I want them to be menacing in a way that you see them and they feel different from everything else. And the first thing that really hit my mind and everybody else's, okay, well, they'll be in the scuba gear.
So I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to actually get going for a little bit, but it was nice talking with all you guys and having fun.
Sure.
All right.
You guys have a great day, rest of your day. Be safe, wash your hands, all that other stuff.
Please do wash your hands.
Also, don't forget to rest.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Take your vacation.
See ya.
See ya.
Wow.
Okay, bye.
I be the narrator for
guy.
the
I love their designs, and the one in the middle, I can't tell you their name yet, but that one I'm the most proud of, design wise, because of I can't really tell you much, but the silhouette only says so much, but it's a clever little thing, and I like that they're menacing in silhouette because they should be. They should be a little scary, but I wouldn't be too scared of these Lantern Men. Some of them may be a little bit, but not all of them. Some of them are just a little. Some of them are just all smoke.
I really enjoyed
They did a
drawing.
good job. They remind me a lot of the Kremlings, of a good mix between cartoony likableness and also kind of scary.
Yeah.
My thought.
I feel you with bringing up big gun characters, though.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I guess I
up.
gotta put the fancy stuff in.
We haven't brought everything up. There's still some secrets. There are some Lantern Men we haven't even revealed. It's not like all of them were in that trailer. But I tried to get them all in the trailer, but they said it would be too much. So, no, but when I was having them design, I don't think, but my thought was I wanted them to kind of resemble the Shovel Knight, the Order of No Quarter, which I enjoy their designs quite a lot because they take the same motif in terms of their design and then they kind of iterate to make them all unique from each other. And I really appreciated that, and I tried to have that get emulated, and I think we did a pretty good job of emulating.
Yeah.
I like their designs.
It's a very good job. All aspect of it is very good. Can't wait to play the game though. Actually,
I can't wait to have it be done. Honestly, it's been a long time. The demo, I mean, just it's only 20 people watching, but like what I should say, don't expect it. I mean, I don't have a timetable or anything. If I did, I probably would have like said it'll be out on this day, at this time. I don't have a timetable, and we're pretty early in.
Can you
demo.
release a demo for the demo that's just one room?
Maybe. I mean, that's not all we have in the game right now. So, yeah, it might take a bit. I don't know how long it'll take. I really don't, because I can't.
Okay.
I actually really recommend doing a demo. I did that for some.
Germany, basically, nobody cares about Earthbound. Infamous Rabbit says nobody knows about Mouse in my country too. Yeah, I mean,
when
for my
I was
country,
asking my
except like there are like 2 people in this country who care about the Earthbound series. One of them is like talking right now, and the other person is doing Mother Russia.
Oh, okay. So in Poland, almost no one knows about Mother series. No one knows that Undertale was somehow inspired by the Mother series. None of my friends know about the Mother series. Only my programmer and artists know about it.
Oh, everyone I know knows because I don't shut up about it.
Yeah, same. I make people know.
Have you ever played Mother 3? Please play Mother 3.
But that's changing now. Now I'm like, can you please play my game?
Yeah.
Have you seen my game?
Please. Hey, have you heard of this game called Rest? Not an antivirus, I promise.
At least you guys have fun near your area. For me, I'm from Malaysia, and I think I'm the only one who's very loyal to the Mother series since 2009. Like literally, I met few Malaysian who like Mother fan, but after a few bit they just bored with it, They changed to a different fandom.
It's a blessing and a curse because I can't tell you how many times you bring up Mother to try and someone says, "What, you mean Sans? Funny."
That's the most cursed. I'm sorry, that's the most cursed thing. That's the most cursed thing.
Undertale is amazing, but I feel like it's kind of like I think it's one of the best RPGs I've played besides like Nintendo's, but like it's really soured a lot of like just talking about Mother, and it's really become like
I'm blaming you, Mad Pat.
Almost.
Mad Pat, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to call him out.
I curse Matthew Pathu all the time.
I guess all I have to say about Undertale is at Fan Gamer 2015, Toby was there.
Undertale.
It's not at all. The people involved with the game are great, but it's not even the fan base. It's people making fun of the fan base.
Yeah, I don't like those people. They're so obnoxious. You're like, hey, do you know I don't like Undertale? Like, cool, dude.
Sometimes I say to my team and to myself that the real marker of whether or not our game will have been successful is how long it takes and if there is a game theory on it.
Yeah. Oh, I want a game theory so bad.
That's not
so sweet.
I also would say that like sometimes I would say a long time ago I would say, if that ever happened, if there ever was a moment where we had a game theory, I would go in the comments and say it's not true, LOL. I might not do that.
Well.
In hindsight,
is the Nowhere Islands flooded confirmed?
What?
Yes, confirmed.
What about that? Jesus Christ.
My favorite game theories are the ones that's like, oh, something's out of bounds. And I'm like, I guarantee someone just left that there. Or if you take it out, the game breaks.
Yeah, it's always something. It's always like, it always means nothing. Like every time something, I don't even know if that sentence made sense, but like,
I think you cut out halfway through doing it.
Yeah, it cut out.
Yeah, it's kind of cut out. Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense.
I was saying, most of the time, if there's ever something in a game that is like that people think means something, it doesn't. thing. Means nothing.
I overthink things all the time, so maybe do
yeah,
theories
that's
for
my
my
curse.
stuff. But
There's probably not a lot of people watching, so I'm comfortable saying this here. But in some of the promotional artwork that I've done for Lifelike, there are phone numbers that do connect to phones.
what?
Oh.
What?
That's so cool.
Oh,
So
God.
you can call
Time to
characters.
waste like money
Please.
for foreign calls.
If
What
it
did
is
it
a US
connect
number,
to?
so if you're international and you want to hear it, like DM me, I guess, or like hit me
Do
up
you have,
on
like,
Twitter.
statistics?
It will
Buy
eat my
Skype credit.
It's so cool.
It
I'm
will
getting-
eat it will eat the credit. Oh God.
Skype
But
credit.
I've slipped a fair amount of Easter eggs into what's been shown already.
Man, I gotta check it out then. I gotta rewatch the direct.
We have the exact opposite problem where we put no hints to anything at all, and we literally people thought we started an ARG, and we're like, oh my gosh, because we had an April Fool's joke where, and like people are like went crazy, and like people go out on the cut content that we posted just for fun and thought that the cut content was a hint for something. That's not how cut content works.
Well, you should consider posting some cut content that does. Like
Yeah, now just
turn
to
back into
mess with
something.
them, just do that.
Well, I mean, Midori and Chat, was Undertale taking place in Ireland? Can you confirm?
No.
I know it doesn't, but I'm fucking with
Yeah, come on,
It's never
Madrid.
going to
You
the
were there.
Irish line.
you. were there. You were in Undertale, right?
You saw the funny skeleton.
You saw fans, right?
Funny.
Come on.
I'm dying.
I'm glad you could die on this Discord call with us.
No.
It's a
I
pleasure
will
to die
not
with
die.
you.
I will not die.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I died.
Oh, this soundboard though. I keep forgetting about it.
How do you make that work? How does that happen?
I'm using voice mod.
Oh, I gotta learn that. technology.
Voice is a both voice changer and also a soundboard.
I need to
but it's
learn
a
that technology because I've needed something like that for some time. I don't know why.
You
but I
should
need
do
it.
that. You should do that.
Oh jeez. Oh no, I don't like it.
Start talking in Latin.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I can't say Latin.
Okay. Always since
I do have a
days
translation.
I met Dance.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus. But yeah.
I'm working on artifice on Twitter right now as we're speaking, so like concept of.
Oh yeah, I'm on Mother Forever getting a forum post ready for Lifelike.
I
gotta join Mother
creating a new Reddit thread. Wish me luck.
Okay, but the Mother Forever website is clean. It is so good.
No, it's so nice.
It is clean. It is so nice.
cool.
It is cool.
I want to spend more time on the forum, but like I don't know what to say there. And after a while, you just like start typing, and you're just like, I don't feel like typing anymore, and then you just end up deleting it all.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh no.
It's same thing as well sometimes.
I'm
I've never really
99% active on the Discord, 1% active on the forums.
Yep.
I'm mostly active in my community, Urbanomino, and also our Discord server.
That's fair. I need to get back into the Mother community because I was on Starman like religiously for like a year and then I just stopped.
I joined Earthbound Central in probably 2014, and I happened to see an advertisement for Camp Fangamer, and it all went downhill, gloriously downhill from there.
I got half
But
up premiered.
it
at
was
Camp
just fate.
Gamer. Wow.
Wait, what's up?
Still disappointed that
It's fate.
Nintendo won't let Fangamer make any Mother merchandise because
I think it's gonna
according to
happen
them, they
someday.
don't think it's profitable or
Like,
something.
I'm pretty cynical about Mother 3 or any other like video game content happening from Nintendo, but I could see them wavering there. Because I mean I made those 2 calendars and Nintendo didn't lift a finger, but having that seal of approval from them would be huge.
I mean,
It would be huge. It would be huge.
I've got like Animal Crossing shirts from Fangamer. I'm wearing my Rousey t-shirt right now, actually.
Nice.
They make some good stuff. Fangamer, if you're ever listening, pick me
The
up.
only
I will.
physical
I will
thing
do
I
shirts for you.
actually
Yes,
also
we love you,
Fangamer,
From
aside from the
Fangamer,
calendar, was like Undertale on Switch.
Yo, what if Undertale
And that like
What if I
had to
cover on
post like
Switch? Yo.
20% tax because it kind of landed at the customs.
It's not really surprising, but it's a real shame that almost all of the Undertale merch on Fangamer has been bootlegged.
Yeah.
Wait,
that
really?
sucks.
What?
Yeah, not surprising either.
Hold on, what?
Yeah,
I've
like
never-
if you go on eBay, all of the plushes, there's like thousands
Ugh.
of fake ones, and some were even made before like their official ones came out.
Holy cow!
Yeah, there's a big bootleg Undertale plush market.
That's insane, man. I want to be the cause of bootleg market someday. Damn.
Same.
You only see on eBay, but you haven't seen AliExpress.
At first, they looked pretty official, but over time, the designs just got worse and worse. And Toriel has like become a Cyclops, and it's like hilarious.
Oh my god!
I gotta see this. I want to see like the evolution.
Regarding
People seem to-
Undertale merch, though, like ever since I saw the Toby socks, I was like, that's my goal.
What?
Like, I just want
Toby
socks.
socks?
Yeah, they have the annoying dog on them.
Oh,
I want to be socks for Christmas.
So like,
They
I
even
want to
stole
get
fan art, fan plushes, and they mass produced them. And I'm like, did they like commission someone to make them, buy it, and then reverse
Fangamer
engineer
plushes?
it? How does that even
Oh,
work?
the bootlegs.
I need to look into plushes for a future project.
Future,
Well, I mean,
quote-unquote
Ice
future
Five
project.
is like
It's
queen
the
of
future thing,
plushies.
is in something that will be hopefully, maybe a stretch goal or something like that.
Regarding stretch goals, be wary of your enamel pins, folks.
Don't do them.
Yeah,
Why?
No, but
they
my
are
thought was-
hard
sorry to
to
interrupt.
make, and they take a while, and there's usually defects. I did some with a service I can't remember, but it just took forever. I paid for like expedited shipping, and they didn't get it to me, and it just it was a production.
Oh, that's really
Get bugs. It's not worth it.
My thought was, D is a very popular character as far as I was thinking in plush form, people would probably eat that shit up.
Yeah, they'll just consume the Avast right there.
I posted it on from AliExpress if anyone wants to see bootleg Sans in its full glory.
Oh yeah, let's see him.
Oh yeah.
In order to do that, I would have to find a partner who would be able to produce one. So
yeah,
maybe
they're nasty looking.
Yeah,
They didn't look that bad to begin with, but they just got worse over time.
if anybody knows anyone who makes plushes and could demo plushes.
It's kind of cute though.
Frisk looks so
please.
funny. I'm dying at it. Oh my goodness.
Actually, now that we're
Papyrus
like,
is like, kill me.
now that we're like getting really started on the demo, I have to. That means my job now is to like actually start plan for its I don't want to say marketing, but like when it releases, it will not be releasing by itself. If that makes any sense, it will be releasing with something. Like I think it's pretty clear what that something might be. Perhaps something that could help me make money off of this game and pay for it to get finished. But like in order to do that, I have to plan all of that stuff, and that's kind of my job now. So now I have to think about things like stretch goals, and that's fun.
$12 million for a trip on a real pirate ship.
How many people are watching right now?
That
Come
would
on,
be awesome.
15.
That would be
Hey,
awesome.
to the 15, 16 people who are watching right now, do not tell talk about.
You would cut off. You would cut off.
Do not tell at all.
Do not. Okay. All right. For the 15, 16 people who are watching right now, don't tell anyone about what I'm about to talk about, because I'm probably going to get in trouble if people know ahead of time.
And also people watching this after.
Yeah,
the
no
replay of this. The replay of this.
No one will get. I won't get in trouble, but it's fine. But like, I got to think about Kickstarter things, because that is in the cards at the moment.
Oh, if you need help with that, hit me up.
Yeah, I might need to, because like now that the demo is being worked on, my job is probably going to be writing it most of the script is done already.
I already have
then-
mine in progress too.
And
I have
then
my
and
own-
then
It's very
then,
good.
then my job would be to like make sure there's a website, make sure there's like everything in the Kickstarter is planned. It's been written, it's all been done. Stretch goals are done, all of that stuff. So maybe we should speak. I don't know, but like that's my job. No, with in terms of the demo, because if I were to be an artist on it, for example, I'd hold the thing back like 5 months. I couldn't do it.
Stretch goal.
I can't do that shit anymore.
Literally
I think
stretch.
it's 2D because the
anyone's
artwork
curious how the
posted
spread
was
looks
like on a
like-
2D plane.
Huh?
It's totally
Is
not
the game
passive
two-dimensional, or is it like, I mean, is it a side scroller? Because the artwork you posted was that just like in the battles? It's like Final Fantasy style.
It was one day a platformer. It is not a platform. The battles are very similar to, or in Paper Mario. It will have that kind of.
So that's why they were like side facing forward.
Yeah,
facing
they
the side.
face forward. Yeah, they face the side. But it is a top-down pixel-based RPG, which I used to do a lot of the sprites for it, but I've realized that I'm not good enough to keep doing it. So I have people that can do it for me. But you have to pay those people, which means you have to get money.
Yeah.
Which means you
Get
have to do a
money.
Kickstarter. So the plan is, and don't tell anybody, no, so everybody keep your secrets. The plan is to do a demo and then release it alongside a Kickstarter, make money, hopefully, and then make the game. So
again, for my banding recording going on no illegal websites.
So my job now that the demo is confirmed. Now that the demo is confirmed, my work will be in finishing the script, which should take maybe a month, and then
We were that close. Dang.
well, the script.
Well,
The
yeah, I know.
script.
Yeah, it's still the script. Like I'm still writing mine, and it's been like a year.
Well, most of the script is already done from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of just been sitting around waiting to be. So like, now is the time to use it. I just have to add more stuff to it because it's a little bit bigger now than it was.
Be
before.
careful. I was making my script for the demo like a year ago, and then I was changing a lot, and it took me like another half of a year to finish it, to make it really good.
Well, I'm generally a
by the way,
fast
check VC
writer.
chat. VC text chat.
But yeah, I'm that's I guess my role
sweet.
no is what happened?
Check
Oh, here it is. Oh, I
there's a
see it
Reddit.
now. Let's see what people are saying about a vast Scourge of the Sea.
There's nothing
Also, y'all, I'm gonna run. I need
Nothing
to
I
make this
made
post
sure
on the
that it's
forums.
very clearly reported
Alright.
it's unofficial. Otherwise,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
good
get
hearing
like
you for the first time.
pitchforks.
Yeah, good talking to everyone.
Good talking.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good talking
So,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Boy.
We were already like talking for like over 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
Over 1.5 hours.
I really gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, let me say some.
Mother podcast.
I just got word that somebody called one of my characters a himbo when they watched the trailer.
Himbo.
Yeah, they just called it. I mean, he is like.
What does that word mean?
You don't
it's
want
like
to
a-
know.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's like a stupid pretty guy, like a
Oh, like every character in Kingdom Hearts.
like
yes.
more like Kronk.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
If you can't tell, I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan.
They
Oh my
gotta,
God,
they gotta
that's
be
so
beefy, they gotta be nice, and they gotta be like stupid. Like that's the qualifications. And that's the character. They picked it right. It was the B guy in my trailer. He is nice. He is stupid. He is strong.
So he's Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's him.
Jesus.
Okay.
Silver's a
Cremator
I would
is
say
asking,
Maximo is
you
a
guys
himbo, but
all
he's not
are
really
all very
nice.
interesting. What Discords do you guys usually hang out? I mean, check out the Discord servers for like the games featured there.
Yeah, if anyone, I mean, if you were interested in Avast, for example, we have a fan server. I've posted the link, I think, twice. I don't know if it's still in the chat or not. But like, my point is, like, if anyone ever wants to ask me a question about the game, that is where I answer questions. There's a channel called Avast Talk, and sometimes I'll ask people to give me questions because I like to answer questions. So let me get the link. I'll do one more link.
Every project here has a Discord server.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go look it, you'll probably find it.
I don't. I'll make one eventually. But for now, I'm just in the Unique Indie RPG Discord.
Yeah,
if you guys
you know there too. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
I'm
want
totally
to hang
gonna
out
chat,
with
by the way.
Earthbound fans, either join the Mother Forever Discord or like our Earthbound. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, here's something that'll be funny. I'm reading a tweet. I looked up Avast on Twitter. On one hand, Avast has good presentation, but the lack of gameplay is kind of meh. However, being in an Earthbound-based direct and looking like Undertale or Deltarune, you get the benefit that the audience can assume what gameplay it's going to go for. The truth is, I didn't have time to finish the gameplay trailer.
Yeah, my trailer was really rushed. The intro was in black and white because I just didn't have time to color it. So I did a stupid transition thing where it faded into color, and then that was a pretty good justification.
Your trailer rocked. It looked like a Noise album cover come to life. It was so fun.
Thank you. It was really rushed.
Yeah, well, it looks good. I made most of this stuff.
regardless, yeah.
I made most of the stuff for that trailer in the last 4 days. I was going I woke up, I worked on it, and I went to bed for 4 days straight, along with doing college stuff. It was not a super great plan, but I got it done. So next time I'll plan ahead.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
The trailer for Remix was almost remade a few times. I just couldn't come up with a good idea. And at first it was gonna be a parody of a battle, and it was gonna be I posted it over a long time ago in the Mother Forever creative section. It was gonna be a parody of a battle, but I'm like, man, this is gonna take 5 months just to make one frame. So because
the truth is, I mean, a lot of people like to say, well, they could lines and I don't know why I keep going up. I was saying, a lot of people who don't know how the production process of these things go will sometimes, a lot of times say, well, they didn't know what they could have shown more. I'm sad that they didn't show more. The truth is,
these things take a long time to do.
Yeah.
And that's from someone who works in a completed engine.
And most of the time, we don't have a trailer hanging out on the back burner to bring out whenever someone needs it, So we have to plan these things out and figure out what we can do in the amount of time that we're given. And sometimes it's not gameplay. Sometimes it's not what we have.
I can't even record GIFs without my computer going.
See you guys.
All right. See ya. Yeah, it was good talking to you.
See ya.
Another one bites the dust.
One bites the dust.
I mean, it has been almost 2 hours now.
This is true. I just finished college yesterday for the year, so I've just been having a blast not worrying about that. So
Congrats.
Yeah.
For this year.
I need.
We're almost at 100 likes, though.
Excellent. It's just small indie game hype.
Smash that like button, guys.
Hype for an unofficial direct that made
I'll
many
probably
people
get out
happy.
too.
Also,
Alright.
certain people on Reddit sad.
It was very fun to kind of shoot the breeze about what we were all working on.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more from everybody.
If anyone wants to see some good 2 seconds of footage, I posted it in the channel. It took a really long time just to make that scrolling, the scrolling bar in 3D. It's actually entirely rotating the object, and it was a pain.
I can imagine.
I respect
All right,
it.
everybody.
It's amazing. I respect it
It
as
was
well.
good to be here.
Yeah.
Another time.
Yeah.
We should probably end it. I don't think anybody's going to listen to the full 2 hours.
Yeah, no one wants to.
Alright,
It's okay. Bye, guys.
Well, thanks y'all for coming to the after show.
It's
yeah,
5:41
thanks
a.m.
for
I should
watching.
sleep after this.
Please do. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, yeah, I'll be on the Unique RPG Discord. On Twitter, I'm at Puckett Boy.
All right.
I'm on REC.
Also, once
if you
again,
wanna hang out
good
with
job,
me.
everyone, on the trailer.
So
Yeah. All right.
Thank
see
you,
around,
Mr.
everybody.
JPEG, for your
Bye,
for this,
everyone.
No
for this
problem.
after party.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's cool that you all
All right,
Bye, guys.
participated. It was really fun, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash and subscribe to r/Earthbound.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. I will. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you.
See ya. And that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, night, afternoon, or whatever your time is. See ya.